in deny range, and now they bring in their Faceless Void here. This could be trouble. Chronosphere onto Ush, and focusing on him with the support of the Witch Doctor. There's no cask any longer. They're going to need just one bat, maybe even not. Time Walk coming through. Good impale from Fog. One more auto tech. Gets the kill. The power shot connects on two. Shackle not going to connect. So first blood to complexity, and now can just post up on Fog. He's going to get a second kill. Already Swindle pulling the double out of the hat. Only losing the Witch Doctor. Now the Earthshaker to fall as well. Still 2 for 2, but the Drow Ranger going down. That's the big prize. Swindle getting the double kill.
Radiant's top tower
does end.
To be honest, I think it's a little greedy.
We saw one Battle Fury Void yesterday. That was Ush, and he was insanely fat. Maestro going to be snagged here, but it's going the way of Moon Meander. As Fog gets off the impale, he gets zapped down. It's a double kill. They actually lost their time.
Yeah, like a Midas into Mask of Madness for Faceless Void, like into a BKB. I think that's where the build will be best, just because if he initiates on Drow with BKB, there's nothing they can do to stop him. There's no way that Drow can right-click him down with BKB in his face.
Did everything. Chrono's down, Ravage is down, Death Ward's down, and Fire are now going to be ready to get super aggressive and take some towers.
Imagine if they were just a tiny bit quicker to react with the Lion and or the Wind Ranger. If they were there as they were charging up the hill to kill Drow.
It's the Ravage for 70. No big ultis ready to defend this, and while they're going in that side of the map, Ush is getting caught out mid. It's Moon Meander who gets the jump, but Fog turns it. The two-hero impale keeps his Drow Ranger alive just by the very skin of her teeth. Fog will end up paying, but he sacrificed himself for the greater good. This now, it would really hurt to come this close and fall short, and Fire coming into this match looked like the favorites. Have the lead, but can they close it out?
It's only 4x separating them from victory. I mean, they have a Nature's Prophet too, which means that complexity can't really leave their base that far. Maybe, yeah, they're just refined to that quadrant. We all know that quadrant too well.
that's the we lost quadrant. When the map feels like it's about this big, 9 times out of 10 you go on to lose that game. But this is the kind of lineup that can be the 1 out of 10. Witch Doctor, Void, Tide Hunter. Swindle is not terribly far off of the ultra late game Void status. Refresher, the main item he's lacking, 1 more damage item after that. You lose a fight or two, they finally start getting towers, which by the way, they still only have 1, so great job by Fire there, keeping them out. Then things change. But what doesn't help is when they try to push it mid and then the creeps descend on the bottom lane. So they have to back off and deal with the infestation. They just can't really get out of the base.
They shouldn't be able to, not with Fire's lineup. They can always activate Precision Aura to push in the side lanes too.
Yeah, and they've been doing a good job of keeping these lanes in. TC, he did get caught out top, but in general has just been playing it by the edge and just ensuring he gets off that 1 extra power shot to push in a lane a bit farther. You constantly see complexity just having to react to these movements. Fog jumps in, then Moon Meander blinks forward, gets off the Echo Slam. It was actually kind of an awkward situation. Moon was ready to go from this way, and then the Lion blinked past him, almost getting the jump. And then Moon, with the quick thinking, says, you know what, I need to blink Echo this or my Void might die, and he ends up pulling it off. Good save there. Finally, Fog is thwarted. And now Fluff. They also go down. Both supports of Fire getting caught out, picked off. And they're looking for a 3rd kill here. Time Walk available. DKB's ready. The Chrono will come out as well. And IX Mike just gets wailed on by Swindle. Do they lose more here? TC trying to find the kill, gets Moon Meander. He's going to turn and duke it out with Swindle Melons, who has no Chronosphere, has no MKB, is losing the man. Well, not even a man fight. The Ginger's having her way with the Void, and TC needs some backup just to make his way out. Swindle Melons, well, rather, needs some backup just to make his way out against TC. Without an MKB, this Void's going to have a lot of problems dealing with her. Fingered after a shackle shot, but fortunately not quite enough damage. Now it is. Boom shakalaka from TC. Big snipe there. Takes down Swindle.
Roshan is up with the cheese. That should be the finishing blow. compLexity still kind of trapped in their quadrant in the map, although expanding their territory a little bit, just slightly to the river. And Fire, no Necro Books really. They can only siege with Manta Illusions and Nature's Prophet, but oh, it looks like they might actually be going for a YOLO push in the mid lane.
5 down the mid. Swindle Melons joining his team. They're going to Zeus ult to try and slow this up. They did manage to find Moon on the backside. Fogged as well as Fluff running into him. Moon took that southern route, did not stick with his team as they pushed down mid. Ends up getting picked off. And Creeps pushing about him. They finally get their second tower of the game at 33 minutes. And that is some desperately needed income, but it comes at a price.
Out by himself.
Oh, he is way out on his own. But, oh, pop his Shadow Amulet. And they've got no real way to deal with this as the Void comes in. BKBs, but just gets destroyed by TC. Nearly finished off. Can they turn this with a Death Ward? No, it's inside of the Chronosphere. It does nothing. Sea Freak. Oh my goodness, this is just not going well. This combo, not what it used to be. As TC now lurches in, the Void's down, the Tide's down, everybody's down. 3 heroes have buyback. They might have to use all 3. Earthshaker actually going to respawn soon. Fire can smell it. They can taste it. They're close to a rematch here with Cloud9. And one last shot and go into China. But they'll have to fight their way through compLexity first. On the Ix Mike, they jump, but the Impale's there. Nice counter initiation from Fog. Now, Swindle Melon's going to die back. Your Tidehunter also going to die back. And that just about does it. The nail's going into the coffin now. compLexity will not be going to the Dota 2 Asia Championships, and it's only Fire that stands between Cloud9 and their trip there. America coming down to the grand finals now.
Was that a successful enough win ranger for you?
Impressive.
That was nice. Good versus Void. Good versus Viper, too.
Yeah, it used to be pretty bad versus Void, but never since Evasion stuff.
That was so awful. Very well played by Fire. They went with the same opener Zeus line and completely switched strats too. It's also a nice ace up their sleeve. Although, let's see what they have prepared for Cloud9.
Yeah, and of course Cloud9 should be prepared. They've been sitting back watching these games, and they'll be looking to win the America qualifier. Guys, this concludes your lower bracket finals in this best of 3. It is Fire who prevail, 2-1, taking down their old namesake compLexity. Now, they have a date with Cloud9. That will be a best-of-5 grand finals, 1-game advantage to Cloud9 coming from the winner's bracket, and it all begins after this. Thank you for watching Beyond the Summit. Be sure to follow Merlini at MerliniDota, myself at LDDota, and at Beyond the Summit, just to stay in tune with all the upcoming Dota 2 Asia Championship news, information, and more. We will be right back with that grand finals. Stay tuned.